Are you using all your lungs? It may seem counterintuitive, but we're going to start with the exhale. Take a normal breath, meaning one exactly like the one just before you started listening to this. Don't make this one better because you're now paying attention. I just want you to simply notice how you take in air until you meet some resistance in the inhale and stop. Then your exhale is really just a letting go. Notice how passive this is. Now imagine, if you can, how much air you're taking in. The average is about 12 ounces or a cup and a half. If you had to measure the amount of air you inhale and exhale, it might be even less. Maybe it would be half a cup or a few tablespoons, especially if you're sitting and concentrating in a way that you're completely disconnected from your body, like at a computer or driving. Your inhale and exhale are not the same mechanism in reverse order. Your inhale is governed primarily by the flattening out and expanding of a muscle called the thoracic diaphragm, which pulls in air. But if you're a chest breather like most people, your diaphragm is underutilized and probably out of shape. Your exhale is probably very passive. You just stop inhaling and let the air out as you would a balloon, which means that you're not using any of your exhalation muscles either. Do this right now. Exhale to the place where you would normally stop. And after a pause, really exhale consciously, squeezing out all the air and contracting your entire middle. Notice how much air was left from your normal lazy exhale compared to the more enthusiastic one. Think of all the space that you could fill with clean air if you exhaled just a little bit more each time. To gain awareness of how dysfunctional this breathing actually is, continue another 4 or 5 breaths like this, having your exhale be only a fraction of your inhale. Notice how it's possible to continue breathing in this manner, barely exhaling, having it feel normal. Lazy posture, bad habits, accommodating an injury. It would be easy to fall into the trap of breathing this way. Now do the math. You've been breathing this way for months, maybe years. When you inhale, despite feeling as though you're taking a deep breath, the actual exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide is completely out of balance, and your inhale and exhale are without a doubt out of balance as well. From chest breathing to belly breathing. Chest breathing contributes to neck and shoulder pain since it uses muscles on the top half of your body not intended to be major breathing muscles. Relearning to breathe is the goal, not learning new techniques that will take weeks. It's just about reminding your body how it used to breathe, how it wants to breathe. The most efficient breathing happens from your chest down. The bottom half of your rib cage moves, your belly expands. Eventually your sides expand, even your back expands. However, you have to start by teaching yourself to belly breathe. Keep in mind that no one expects you to continue jutting out your belly with each inhale. This is just a way to start reconditioning your body. So although you should start focusing on your belly now, know that the end goal is that your entire middle expands in a more subtle way, at the same time contracting a lot more in the exhale. The good news is both these movements work your core, so that better breathing, even the expanding part, will lead to stronger abs and core muscles as well as better oxygenation. All of this does make sense anatomically. When you breathe through the lower part of your body, expanding your middle, your sides, and your back, your diaphragm flattens out and pushes your bottom ribs out. This is not only a more efficient breath, it helps tremendously with keeping your abdominal organs, which are right underneath your diaphragm, moving and healthy.